All right, man. Eagles versus the Cowboys. Chiefs versus the Chargers. We got the reviews for the first two games opening up the 2025 NFL season. Oh, it's better than first take. It's better than first take. We way better than first take, baby. It's the review show right here on the Sports Talk Show.
I can't accept the loss, I'm hard-headed. There's a little bit of madness to my method. Many falling off that fine line that I'm treading. I risk anything to be great, and I'm not letting nobody rob me of my victory. Number one, that's what I'm meant to do. When by any means, only thing that makes sense to me, I can make nice or make history. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, Andy up, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog in me, yeah. I'm talking all right, no bark, I could rip your squad apart. I got that dog in me, so what's up? Yeah, so what's up? I told her move over, enough of that mediocre. I've been the man since cruising around in the stroller. I got ice in my veins like a cut in Minnesota. Why not show you how I'm built? Come a little closer, ayy. Lot of heart, been smart, aura gotta glow. We can restart, give head start, still get the same result. I'm about mine, don't you get it confused. I'ma win again, yeah, that's all that I do. I got that dog in me, yeah. Turn me up, big energy, got the crowd going nuts. I got that dog in me, Andy up, I take on anyone, I don't need a one-on-one. I got that dog.
All right, man, we thank you guys so much for joining us here today on the Root of Sports Talk Show, man. We hope you are having a good day wherever you are in the world right now, man. We are the Root of Sports Podcast, and this is the Root of Sports Talk Show. And around here, man, it may get a little hostile today, a little bit crazy, but we'll try to keep it funny and entertain you guys, man, as we talk about the hottest news, what's going on in the NFL particular, but sports world today. And ladies and gentlemen, it is officially football season. It is here. It is here. It is here. It is here. The moment we've been waiting on. Good God. Shout out real quick, man, to all our sponsors over at Lokia, Packdora, and Bonfire.com, the official home of the Real Sports Podcast. Man, we got t-shirts and hoodies. So you can go check those out. The links are in the description box below. So stay tuned with that, man. I will be making some promo codes so you guys can get some quality Real Sports gear at a great price. I'm going to bring the price down for you guys, man. Showing the love all over. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have assembled here the creme de la creme of sports talking. I'm talking about some of the most biggest football fans, the most smartest football fans you have ever truly seen right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I'm blowing smoke up their asses, goddamn, because they're supposed to. Ladies and gentlemen, these are my brothers. They are the Root of Sports Podcast panel. Yes, sir. Representing AT&T Stadium, a.k.a. Jerry's World. And they are the 5-time Super Bowl champions. Still looking good, still sharp, ladies and gentlemen. The Dallas Cowboys. Do not cross the street. It's my fishing partner. Wall Street is back in the building, baby. Let's go.
Appreciate you, host. Man, host, you are too nice for those compliments. We really appreciate that. I want to tell all my Cowboys fans, do not worry. Calm down. We right where we want to be. Jerry Jones, I've never been more proud of you in my life getting that trade done. Let's go, Cowboys. Don't worry about that. Let's go.
I like that streak. Don't panic.
Don't panic. Long season.
Yeah, relax, baby. Relax. Y'all know who it is. My dude up there representing the Black Hole, the Autumn Wind. I'm talking about a 3-time Super Bowl champion, my Las Vegas Raiders. He is Oklahoma State alumni, ladies and gentlemen. I know he's stinging. It stings right now, but still representing Oklahoma State. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the very talented and Mr. Young Mark.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Happy to be here with you guys on a Saturday night, ready to talk some sports and bring in the new NFL season with my brothers. Let's get into it, man. Let's go.
Let's go,
Skol
baby.
Vikings, baby. I'm ready for Monday night. Skol Vikings.
Oh, no, bro. Get out of here. No, bro. I ain't trying to hear that from you.
Sound the horn.
Oh, boy. The OG, ladies and gentlemen, up in here. He's the OG. He is the living legend, a Hall of Famer, representing the team that's going into Monday night to battle the Chicago Bears. I'm talking about the mighty Minnesota Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, he's the OG. He is the legendary Q-Dog.
Yes, sir. Glad to be here this Saturday, start of NFL season. Welcome all and welcome all.
Welcome all.
I told y'all, this is to the point. We're here now. There's no excuse, no more training camp. None of this is over. Now the real deal is here. Those who are in the Vikings way, I'm sorry. We just got to get a hold of you, baby. That's how it's going down. And Commissioner, I'm glad you did what you did. You smart. You did the best. You said the best team for last of the week, or the first week, the Minnesota Vikings on Monday night. Caleb Williams, boy, you about to get that heat. Brian Flores coming from all kinds of angles. We got some serious dogs, baby. Yes, sir. They're yipping at they're chopping at the bit, pulling steaks up. They're ready to go. Yes, sir. JJ McCarthy. Let's get JJ McCarthy. He is about to start. Our franchise quarterback about to start his Super Bowl era. You heard from me. Yes, JJ McCarthy. You will see this man shine on Monday night. That's up, baby. We got the weapons for him. Let's do it. We back in action. Let's get that Gallagher horn going, baby. Here it go, baby. I got my friend with me, baby. There it go. Skol Vikings. Let's do it, baby.
Yes, sir.
Let's make them cry this year. Let's make them kneel down, baby. Let's do it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Skol, baby.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
Purple and gold, baby.
What's in that purple cup? Sipping that purple, drinking that purple stuff. There ain't no way in hell.
You ain't going nowhere. You might let's go, Lee. Come on.
We all right. We all right.
Talk to him, Mark. Talk to him, Mark. You don't know what you're missing, do you, Mark?
You drinking that purple drink, I see.
JJ McCarthy gonna be in the NFC Championship game sooner than the Cowboys will, man.
Stop it. Stop it.
Tell him, Mark.
Man, I ain't never seen nobody hang their hopes on a rookie quarterback in my life. Come on, man.
Did you not see Jaden Daniels last year?
He ain't no Jaden Daniels. Come on, let's stop that. He's not no Jaden Daniels. And this brother ain't played. He ain't played football in almost 2 years. It's almost.
He been a winner everywhere he been.
Stop it, okay? They ran the ball 40 times a game at Michigan.
You gonna see?
We gonna see. I'm not a believer. I'm not sold on JJ McCarthy.
When we play us, you're gonna be scared of him.
Oh, please. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You see the way we move the ball up and down that Eagles defense out there now. So ain't get me started out here today. Come on now.
Y'all let the quarterback run all over y'all. You ain't got nothing. I ain't trying to hear all that. Defense whack. You ain't got nothing.
Hey, we're not worried about it. It's not a lot of Jalen Hurts around here. You know what I mean? So we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
Oh, man, come on. You let the quarterback run all over
We'll be all right. We shut those receivers down. We did what we were supposed to do.
Oh, man, quarterback moved the chains on you, though. A quarterback?
It's early in the season. We'll share that up before the season's out. We'll share that. We'll see him again. That's a good thing about it. We get to see him again, though. Yeah, we get to see him again.
You get to make your revenge. Yeah, you get to make your revenge. If
y'all trying to hang y'all hats on that goddamn defense this year.
That's
all I'm hearing is talk. I'm gonna see what y'all about this year, man.
I'm gonna see
if your offense can't move the ball, your defense ain't gonna be able to do so much. It ain't gonna be able to hold up for so long.
This is why I love football. This is why I love it.
With JJ McCarthy,
talk to him again. He don't hear you, Mark. Talk to him.
I'm gonna see.
I'm gonna let Mark talk to you. I ain't gonna talk to you. Go on,
Look, it's different in college when they scheme you up in the pros.
Tell him about that running game, Mark. Tell him about that running game. Tell him about that running game, Mark.
I'm a believer. Madden made me a believer. I took control of the Vikings on franchise mode. I got Aaron Jones leading the league in rushing, and JJ McCarthy has the third most touchdown passes in the league. I'm only behind Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels right now. So I'm a believer. That offense is gonna be legit. That team, that unit, especially that defensive line, they'll be getting after people this year, man. I see big things for the Vikings.
You heard that? You heard that? You hear it from me? Skull. Get it one time, Watts. Get it one time.
Hey, Skull.
You'll sleep better, Wallace, if you do this. Come on, Wallace. You my boy. You know I love you, though, but you got to go down, baby. You got to go down.
I can't even hear you, but it's funny.
Oh shit, man.
You and Drew to the game got some crow to eat, baby.
I don't know what's going on.
Y'all got crow to eat this year.
Is it out? Is it out street? Oh. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why this show is what it is.
Mark,
this
I
is
might let you back in talking like that, Mark. You're doing all right, boy. You're doing all right. Yeah, I might mess around and buy you a jersey the way you talking.
Oh, damn.
Come on up north, baby. Come on up north. You know where it's at. Come on up. I can't wait to Monday night.
Street Wife, how you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Street Wife, what's going on? How you doing?
What's up?
Philly G's in the building. Philly G.
Oh, there I go.
Philly G.
So much.
Philly G.
What up, Philly?
Happy anniversary, my guy.
So much BS being taught messed up my technical difficulties over here. All this baloney being taught.
Hey, Street.
Yes, sir. Hey, look up there. There you go. There you go.
The queen is in the building. The queen is in the building. Oh, man. Excuse me. This is why, ladies and gentlemen, this is why this show is what it is, man. It's football. It's shit talking. Sorry, Miss Street. It's junk talking, but it's what it is, baby. This is what makes the show, ladies and gentlemen. And I am so glad that football is back. Street.
Hey, look here, man. Hey, I know Philly G like he got the win, but I know he know that we was on that ass. And won't don't even get me started. I know you're going
to be disappointed today, Philly G.
Don't worry about it, Wallace. I'll get him for you. Wallace. Don't worry about it.
The Eagles ain't all that.
You got to come to the Metrodome. You got to come to the Dome. I got him. Don't worry about it.
He got to come to Jerry World, too. He got to come to Jerry World.
And I get him, I'm coming to get you. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's how we get down.
Boy. I can't wait to see y'all play Monday night. I swear to God.
I want you
I hope the Chicago Bears walk that ass. I do.
We're going to be in that. We're going to be in that way, too. I want you to see a real squad.
I'm going to see what y'all about. I'm not sold on JJ McCarthy. I'm sorry, host.
I'll be sitting there like I'm in Soldier Field.
You come back in next Saturday, I want you to give my props.
Right down.
I will. So let me tell you something.
I see you on the job this week. Give my props.
Word.
Yes, sir.
All right. Let's go.
Right, Mark.
Yes, sir.
See what I'm talking about, Street? You need to
Mark,
go ahead.
What happened to you, Mark? He done let you drink some of that purple drink, too. He done gave you some of that purple drink on the low.
Hey, Street. They lean, baby. They lean.
Hey, that's when they sipping that purple stuff, man.
Tell him again.
It was Madden, dog. I took control of their franchise on Madden and like see that offense for myself, bro. It's legit.
Mark, stop it, okay? Stop. What JJ McCarthy ranked on that thing, man? I know he can't be over 70.
He like a 70 overall, but
exactly.
In the league in touchdown.
That ain't good enough. Not good enough. Okay, he's not good enough. He's not even the best. He's not the best quarterback in the conference. Can we say that? Can we agree on that, host?
Yes, sir. No,
He's not the best quarterback in the conference.
Not till Monday night.
No, he's not. I'm out.
All right, so
Monday night because he haven't played.
My baby turned 3 months today. Happy anniversary, my dude.
Happy.
All
right.
All right, man. That's what's up, bro.
Keep making them babies and talk to the boys so they can make some more babies.
Don't you listen to OG.
Talk to the boys. They ready, Philly G. Hey, they pepper ready, Philly G. Go and talk to them.
He said Jay Jennings would have won the game with that catch, though.
Hey.
Jay Jealous.
Talking about your boy.
Oh, no. He know who got hands.
Hey, that's what's up, Philly G. That's what's up, man. Happy anniversary. Happy
anniversary, my guy.
Yeah, man, to the little girl, man.
What's up with that? Philly G coming on talking about Minnesota. What's up with that?
They drinking that purple drink. I refuse to drink
it. They know what time it is. You got to wake up.
Bro, I'll tell you. Rookie quarterback, haven't played in 2 years, coming off a major surgery. I'm just not sold on it, host. I just can't be not even the best in this conference. Come on, man. These NFL teams about to get after his ass, man. I got to see it. I got to see it myself.
Hey, make sure you take this podcast right here.
Clip it.
You play them, I'm going to play it right back to him. When that man starts
everybody in the world down hears it. Everybody in the world right now hears it.
That's right.
Everybody in the world. Shout out to everybody in the world, matter of fact. 24.
That's right. 20. They agree with me out there. They agree with me.
You're going to eat that crow. Go eat it, baby. Don't do yourself like that.
I just got to be honest, man.
You're a good dude. Don't do yourself like that, baby. I wouldn't do myself like that. I swear I wouldn't.
Well, before we get to the NFL, before we get to the reviews, man, it's been a long time, but we got some on the mark. We got some on the mark, baby, for my boy, my Raider band. We got it right here, ladies and gentlemen, on the Real Sports Podcast. We got on the mark.
On the Mark with Young Mark is brought to you by the Real to Sports Podcast.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? Welcome to On the Mark, the part of the Real to Sports Podcast, where we kick things in a high gear and we bring you the latest and greatest in the world of football outside of the National Football League. We are back in action. It is football season, so that means we got some college football to bring you guys. But before we get to the gridiron, y'all know how it is here on the Real to Sports Podcast. We advocate for mental health around here on these parts. And this coming Wednesday, September the 10th, is World Suicide Prevention Day. September is actually National Suicide Prevention and Awareness Month. It's a time to promote mental health and support those affected by suicide and raising awareness about prevention strategies. If you or somebody you know is dealing with ideations, please call 988. Or if you don't want to talk to somebody over the phone, you can text 988 as well. Remember, you do not have to fight alone. We are here with you, and we're together. We're going to come together and kick suicide and mental health's butt and make it a thing of the past. Now, getting back to the gridiron, getting back to football, the reason everybody is here. We had some teams that bounced back from some tough losses in week one. We had some rivalry games, and we had some other stuff going down this weekend. So let's go ahead and get into it. Starting things off with Arch Manning, the highly talented quarterback out of Texas. There was a lot of hype. The hype train was wrong with this young man. I think he got a little bit out of control. People are already crowning him a Heisman Trophy winner, a number one overall pick in the draft. He got humbled in week one by Ohio State. Shout out to Ryan Day and Matt Patricia. They really confused him, hit him a lot, and he had nowhere to throw the football. He bounced back this week in week two. The Texas Longhorns defeated the San Jose State Spartans 38-7. Arch Manning finishes the day 19-30, 295 yards, 4 touchdowns. and an interception. He also had a rushing touchdown in the game. Moving on along here, staying in the state of Texas, though, going over to Fort Worth, Texas, we had a renewal of an old Southwestern Conference rivalry. It was the Baylor Bears taking on the 17th ranked SMU Mustangs. And unsurprisingly, the Baylor Bears won the game, and they win 48-45 in double overtime. This game was crazy. It was back and forth. A lot of fireworks, and shout out to Dave Aranda and the Baylor Bears for winning that big rivalry game against an ACC foe. Speaking of the ACC, man, down in Durham, North Carolina, we had a top 15 team come to North Carolina. Who would have thought? The number 11 ranked University of Illinois Fighting Illini, they took on the Duke Blue Devils in Wallace Wade Stadium. This was a very close game at halftime. We were thinking at one point, hey, man, Duke might upset the 11th ranked team in the country. But then the second half started, and in the second half, Illinois went off. They finished the game 45-19. The quarterback for Illinois, Luke Altmaier, he was going crazy. He finished the day 22 of 31, 296 yards and 3 touchdowns. Shout out to Brett Bielema. He just got a new contract from Illinois, and it is paying off. They ended last year with the victory over South Carolina in their bowl game, and they're getting off to a 2-0 start here in 2025. It's going to be very interesting to see who is going to separate themselves from the Big Ten. It's a lot of good teams up there in that conference. More on that a little bit later. But the Big Ten is looking pretty stacked. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows for the conference of the defending national champions. We had a rivalry game. It's one of the earliest rivalry games in the season. It's one of the biggest games in college football, and certainly the Super Bowl in the state of Iowa. You got the Iowa Hawkeyes taking on the Iowa State Cyclones, Big 10 versus Big 12 for the Cy-Hawk Trophy. And for the first time in 14 years, the Iowa State Cyclones defeat their in-state rivals in Ames, Iowa, 16-13. The last 5 games in this rivalry, the road team won. Like I mentioned, Iowa State hadn't won this game at home since 2011, but they get the dub today. Shout out to Iowa State quarterback Rocco Beck. I like his game. He stays cool under pressure. He distributes the ball really well, and he's one of those rare college quarterbacks that actually checks at the line of scrimmage, reads coverages, reads defenses. He played really well. He went 18-27, 134 yards and a touchdown. He's a little bit undersized, and I know people like Wall Street don't like them undersized quarterbacks, but that dude was playing really well. And also shout out to Iowa quarterback Mark Gronowski. He had a good day as well. He really kept Iowa in this game with his legs, and I want to give a shout out to him because last year in the season opener, he opened the season against my Oklahoma State Cowboys, and he went on to win the Walter Payton Award, which is the FCS version of the Heisman Trophy. Speaking of my Oklahoma State Cowboys, there is a, normally during college football season, I come on here, I get hyped. I always talk about my beloved Cowboys. It's my alma mater. It's where I went to school. But we're at the end of On the Mark, which can only mean one thing. This is the part of the show where we normally do what's called the beatdown of the week, where I bring you the most lopsided beatdown I can find. I scan every level of football from college all the way down to high school. I know we give you the biggest blowout of the week. I didn't have to do much research this time because the beatdown of the week came to me. My beloved Oklahoma State Cowboys went on the road to play number 6 Oregon. And earlier in the week on Monday, my head coach, Mike Gundy, went on his radio show. And he talked a little shit about the Oregon Ducks. He said that they basically spend $40 million to put their team, their roster together. And that's why they're always so good. So Coach Lanning, Dan Lanning, the head coach of the Oregon Ducks, he heard those comments. He heard those comments, and he put the belt to the backside of my Cowboys. The final score of this game, Oregon 69, Oklahoma State 3. Ladies and gentlemen, my beloved Cowboys, who not that long ago were kicking Lincoln Riley out of the Big 12, defeating Caleb Williams. This
How
is what
y'all
we've
get
come
beat that
to.
bad?
69-3, bro. The game was over the third play from scrimmage. It was over the third play from scrimmage. On the third play, Oregon had the ball.
Oh, shit.
Running back has a clear I-95 lane straight to the end zone. He blows past our defense, goes all the way to the house, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, Lord, here we go. The Ducks outclassed the Cowboys in every facet of the game.
Everywhere.
Literally, the only good thing that Oklahoma State did on Saturday was that we became the first team in 2025 to make the Oregon Ducks punt the football. That's literally the only good thing I can say about our performance in Eugene on Saturday. We had 5 false start penalties because of crowd noise in the first half alone. And the quarterback, who I'll give him some credit, he was making his first career start. Dude had a Nathan Peterman level meltdown in the third quarter and threw back-to-back pick sixes. Why are you throwing it into double coverage and to dudes wearing bright green and yellow jerseys? I have no idea. I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Terrible Division I team.
I'm trying not to panic. I'm trying not to give up, but I gotta be honest. Yes, it is only week 2. Yes, Oregon is a top 10 team in the country, but if things don't turn around, could 2025 really be the end of the Mike Gundy era at Oklahoma State? This is 4 straight years of good to mediocre football, and this is not going to cut it at all. Like this
He's been there forever.
Yeah, he's been
there
forever,
20 years.
That's facts.
Oklahoma State University, the school that I love, the school that I represent every single chance and opportunity I get. I bleed orange and black. We have got to find a way to bring the football program into 2025 or the game is going to pass us by. This is embarrassing. Like, in all seriousness, Oklahoma, for context, people, Bedlam is one of the most lopsided rivalries anywhere in sports. Oklahoma has beaten us well over 100 times, and we haven't even gotten to 20 wins yet in that rivalry. In all the ass whoopings we've ever caught from the University of Oklahoma, we have never been beaten this bad. The only thing that I'm trying not to lose my mind, but this is seriously bad. Like, I got so hyped for this game because I'm thinking, if anybody can make something out of nothing, it's Coach Gundy. I've seen him do it time and time again. I called my friend Miss Mary. I got me a sub from Subway, and literally from the third play of the game on, I have not done anything but just sit here and torture and watch my team get blown out. So what a way to kick off the 2025 college football season.
You got nowhere to go but up.
That's it.
We still got some ways to go down. Trust me, the road does not get easier as we go forward. But the first beatdown of the week in the 2025 season for On the Mark goes to my beloved Oklahoma State Cowboys for getting beat 69-3. The only thing that I'm able to tell myself to keep myself from crying about this game is the fact that at least we scored more points than Grambling State. They got beat 70-0 by Ohio State, but they're an HBCU. We're a well-funded Division I Power 4 football team. This should not happen. So, hopefully tomorrow's a better day for the Raiders, man. Y'all owe me one, but right now I'm done with college football. Back to you, host.
Yes, sir.
On the Mark with Young Mark is brought to you by the Real to Sports Podcast.
Hey man, real talk, man. I think NC State gonna be the best team in North Carolina, man, in football. I watched him today. I like Bailey. I like him.
Yeah, I like Bailey. I got a love-hate relationship with Bailey.
Yeah, I can tell.
I hope he getting together this year. But he
built like
put on some weight. Yeah, he put on a little more weight though. Actually, man, he was actually even slimmer than that last year.
Yeah, but goddamn, his decision making. Oh God. But I see the love hate. I can see why you can say love hate because he made good plays. He made good plays, but he made bad plays. Oh. Like, bro, there's a thing called check down.
Yeah.
You might want to use that, bro.
Our defense came up big late in this game today, though. Big game.
Shaheed! Shaheed!
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
Shaheed is in
true
the building. Sojo is in the building. Sojo, man, come out there. Hey, man, we're going out there fishing, nephew. Go out there fishing now. Hey,
might put the skills to the test.
Come on with it. Come on with it, baby. Come on with it. Appreciate Young Mark, man, bringing that college football news to us on the mark. It has been a long time, but ladies and gentlemen, he has brung it like he brung it. No other, man. But hey, man, I got to give you a G award for that one because your boys took the beat down, man, and you put it out there like that. I know it was tough to talk about it, bro. Good God Almighty.
Hey, you know me, man. I don't run from the smoke. Even when we lose to Pittsburgh, I still show up.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. Well, yeah, I'm digging the Wolfpack, bro. I'm digging them. them, man. I watched it today, man. Yeah, I'm digging. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. All right, they're gonna kick some ass, but they're gonna get their ass kicked.
We might be the best ACC team in North Carolina, though, when you think about it. You know, Wake Forest, Georgia State.
Yeah,
Carolina. I don't know, man. Duke got a little something. Duke got
hell no.
We ain't worried about that.
I think NC State.
Duke a solid team, though. They better than what people think they are.
Yeah.
I think if they play head to head, I think Duke might get them a serious run for their money and possibly win that game.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all both got young quarterbacks. That's the only reason why I say that, Steve. Y'all quarterback had a little bit more experience. Like if he would have been like a third-year starter, I would give it to you.
I'll give you on that. I'm not mad at that.
I'm not a college football guy like that, but just watching it, it's a little bit more exciting. So I see some great plays.
I love college football.
There's some promising players. All right, man. From the college to the pros. We had two games to start off the 2025 NFL season. Let's talk about the first one, and it was a NFC East division game. You had the defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles. They was taking on their arch nemesis, the Dallas Cowboys. It all went down in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, in Lincoln Financial Field. And the Cowboys came up short by the score of 20-24. Duke doesn't have anything. Nope, they doesn't.
Nope.
Not even basketball now. Everybody gone. Everybody gone.
We're not worried about Duke.
Hell no. But yeah, the Cowboys went down 24-20 in a pretty decent game. But why not start with the Cowboys fan himself? Why not start with Streets, man? Streets, give me your review, what you got out of the game between your arch nemesis, defending champ, Philadelphia Eagles in this game. Well, first of all, let's put it like this. What did you like in this game? Let's go with the likes first.
Well, I'll tell you what I like the most is my boys came out there early. We moved the ball at will up and down the field on them. Dak Prescott looked in command of the offense. I like that. He didn't look rattled. I like the way he moved around. So I know the hamstring looking like it's might be holding up. So I was proud of my quarterback. You know what I mean? He always played good in Philly, though. Dak really don't bother me. When he's healthy, he played good against Philadelphia. Career 10 touchdowns, no interceptions. Played good against Philly. I like that. I like the way that we ran the ball. Now, not a lot of that had to do with
what's up, Joe?
Well, I tell you, boy, them haters, boy, they come out the weeds on their host. They crawl out from any old little rock. Them haters, boy, you never know where they come from.
I told you they were coming, boy.
But that's okay. But I like that. I like where we were able to run the ball. I know a lot of it had to do with Carter not being in there. But hey, look, it's not our fault. He want to spit on people. That's not our fault. We did what we had to do. I like the way we ran the ball efficiently. And then our defense, at the beginning, I didn't like the way that we wasn't able to contain Jalen. Now that was breaking our back. But for the most part, my defense held up against the receivers. We stopped the run. Saquon only had 60 yards rushing. Jalen killed us with his little 60 yards in and out there. But for the most part, their design runs didn't gash us and hurt us, but the one that Saquon got for the touchdown. So I was happy about the way my team came out, the way we started, because sometimes we can start a little slow. I'm glad the way we started. So I was happy about those things. Those are things I was happy with.
How did you feel about the defensive line?
Well, I think the defensive line, I think that we held up. I really do. I think we held up. Like I said, 60 yards to Saquon, that's a win. That's a win for my defense. 60 yards to Saquon. But what we was killing us was sometimes my defensive ends were crashing down, and Jalen was getting outside the pocket on us, and that was killing us. What they will say, our lane integrity wasn't holding up. So I think we shored that up in the second half, and we contained him, and he didn't scramble. But up until the last scramble of the game, he killed us. But up until that point, we contained him very well the second half. Could have had a lot to do with the rain delay, but still had to play the game. I think we made some adjustments. We played better defense in the second half. But I'm definitely think my defensive line is going to be just fine without Micah. I don't think we would have won that game if we had Mike. I don't think we lost that game because we didn't have Micah. That's not we lost the game. I know why we lost that game. There's only one person to blame for that. Well, two people.
Who?
Miles Sanders and goddamn CD Lamb. I can't believe CD let me down like that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you let me down like that. Those drops are backbreaking, man.
Yeah,
4
absolutely.
big drops from your number one receiver. You can't have that, man. Absolutely. You cannot have those drops and those big moments like that from your number one guy. You can't have it. So, I mean, that was backbreaking, and that fumble. Oh, my God. First of all, how the hell you can't outrun the linebacker, bro?
Right.
He got hawked down from the linebacker.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm really disappointed with my coaching staff because I felt that we should have pulled him from the game after that 50-yard run, go to Williams. He had already ran the ball around the goal line for 2 touchdowns that game. Give him the ball again, and let's finish that drive off with the run attack. But then we try to pass it, get a penalty from Pickens, push us back, and then the rest is history. Then he fumbles the fucking ball. Excuse my language. Then he fumbles the ball.
No, you good, bro.
So,
you good.
Really pisses me off, man. But I think we lost that. I think we lost that game. I think we lost that game because of we beat ourselves. I really do. I really think we lost that game because I beat ourselves. This game, if there was anything such as a moral victory, folks, this game, I felt like we had a moral victory in this game. We played better than everybody in the country thought we were going to play, and we punched these dudes in the mouth early and often. I'm very comfortable with my offense. I think we're gonna move the ball against anybody in the league this year.
Whoa!
I really do. Hey, look, we didn't even play our young rookie running back. Now, if he would have been in the game right there instead of Sanders, he would have took it to the house. He would have hit his head on the goalpost. Sanders got hawked down, so we got to get the young fella in there. And let me tell you something. What I liked about my coach, host, and I'm gonna stop right here.
Sir. No, keep going, bro. Whatever you got.
I like the way my goddamn coach bench Sanders after that. When he fumbled the ball, he ain't touched the field no more after that. I like that. Okay. You fumble the ball, you sit your ass on the bench. We got too many running backs to be in there playing. Can't have that. So I like that about my coach. I like my offense. We look creative. Was able to pound that rock at him. Hey, OG, we gonna move that ball against that defense. You can hang up Christmas. We gonna move the ball against that defense.
You mentioned Street.
Y'all ain't moving nothing on that defense.
You mentioned Street, your coach, and I was gonna ask you about that. And I know it's the first game, but how do you feel? Well, how do you feel with Brian Schottenheimer, now your head coach, son of legendary coach Marty Schottenheimer? I like him. I like him a lot. Okay.
I like his play calling. I like everything about his play calling. I think he, other than that substitution, but not taking Sanders out, I like that. I like the second half adjustments, how they shored up the defense, but I know that might have a lot to do with the defensive coach, but I just like the command he had the team, and I like the fact that we didn't have a whole lot of penalties this game. Now, what was known against Mike McCarthy, jumping outsides, in crucial moments. I didn't see a lot of that, so I like the way he got the penalties cut down. The play calling looked more advanced, looked way better than McCarthy's play calling. So I'm happy with my coach. I like where we at right now. I really do. I think host, I think everybody saw that first half and saw the way we moved that ball. If you're going to say that you think we can't move this ball against offensive this year, we're going to be better than what people think. All right? Yeah. And that's with 3-4 drops from CD. That could have well been over 300 yards passing. Right there in the bread basket passes. I mean, on the money.
On
So,
the money, bro.
you know,
On the mark.
Ferguson dropped a touchdown pass in the end zone. CD dropped big passes. So, hey, look, Dak was wheeling and dealing. I was happy with my quarterback. Today.
What one last question before I go to the dog here is you play this same Philadelphia team November the 23rd.
Oh, can't wait. In Jerry World.
Do you think that you can come up with a win? Again,
I know we can.
In Jerry World.
I know we can. I look for our defensive line to be better. I like the way I looked at Big Boy from Green Bay. He was moving that pile. He was holding his blocks. You know, he was doing what he was supposed to do as a nose guard, the 3-tech.
Yeah, I know. I know you're talking about
Kenny Clark. Yeah. He was holding his. So I think we'll be more. Our defensive line will have more cohesion by the end. You know, and hopefully maybe we made a move with some of these first round picks we got in our hand. Hopefully we done brought in somebody else to help bolster our team. But I really think that, you know, we can definitely pop them. They barely beat us in Philly with 4 drops from CD. CD just catch 2 of those, man. We win that game, man. We win that game.
I agree with that. Q. Dallas Cowboys versus the Philadelphia Eagles. This happened to be ring night for the Eagles. Those who don't know, the Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champions, defeating the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So this is week 1, first game of the season, Q. Eagles and Cowboys. Give me what you liked about this game first.
Well, Wallace mentioned that the thing that he liked about his coach, that one of his players was messing up, and he sat him down. Get used to it. That's all I got to tell you. All right. You should have said Lamb down. That's what you should have said down, because that don't make no excuse. That don't make no excuse for a top player to get paid the way he is as an echelon receiver in the NFL to drop that many passes in one game. Inexcusable, my brother. Inexcusable. And they were clutch. They were clutch catches. So my thing is that I give you Dak. Dak showed up and did his thing. He did show up and do his thing. But I think what you're missing more probably is a tight end. I don't know if whoever your tight end, someone that can eat that middle of that field up. You're gonna really miss that if you don't have that. You need that with those 2 receivers that you have, with Pickens, and I think you need to go to Pickens more. He's a big receiver. You know, you need to go to him. You didn't go to him more. You know,
only 3 passes to him. You're right.
You gotta go. Bro, I was like, go to Pickens, bro. What are y'all doing? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Q.
Yeah, but I just really feel that that's the telltales of the Cowboys. Y'all gonna be up and down. Y'all ain't gonna make no noise this year. I mean, that was your telltale to play somebody in the division that you know very well to put the world on notice that y'all are here. But to me, you failed in certain areas. CeeDee Lamb, he really failed. He failed. I mean, yes, we know that he is an incredible receiver. He'll get his, but when it comes to clutch passes, clutch moment and catching cut passes, you know, his heart ain't there. It ain't there. It just ain't there, man. He's gonna let you down again when it comes to play. Don't worry about it. Like I say, get used to it. But the other thing, your defense, you know, you got your nose tackle now, and that's what you're missing. You're missing some type of linebacker that you could have spied on Hurts instead of him running for those first downs. One drive, he just killed you. It was just a Hurts show. I mean, I was just like, man, I mean, come on, man. I mean, really, Jalen Hurts won that game. He won that game. You don't supposed to let a quarterback win no game with his legs. I repeat, with his legs.
He ain't throwing just a damn.
No, did a good job of shutting down the receivers. I give you. Okay.
Freeze! Everybody clap your hands.
Yeah, we did do a good job of shutting down the receivers, though. We locked them up.
Yeah.
But Jalen killed us, bro. He killed us.
Mark, my man Mark.
What's up, man?
The Eagles, I'll put some respect on their name, defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles versus the Dallas Cowboys. It all went down Lincoln Financial. Give me your takes on that game particular.
From the X's and O's perspective, I think that the only reason why, like everybody said, the major reason why the Eagles won that game was because of Jalen Hurts. And I'm not taking anything away from Jalen Hurts. I'm not disrespecting the Eagles. So Philly G, I'm not talking junk about your team, just so you're aware. But I think the main reason why Jalen Hurts killed them so much with his legs was because I didn't know they had it in them. The no-fly zone of Diggs and Deron Bland shut the Philadelphia passing game all the way down.
Yes,
I ain't see none from the tight ends, none from A.J. Brown, none from Devontae Smith. Everybody was covered. So, of course, the only thing that Jalen could do was run the ball. I do have to admit, I wonder if Micah Parsons would have been there on the edge to stop those runs. Would that have helped? I do have to wonder that, but at the same time, I think it's a big win for Dallas because despite all the noise, despite all the BS and all the circus and everything that's been going on around them this offseason, they came out there Thursday night ready to play football. Like they did not blink, they didn't flinch. We saw what happened at the beginning of the game with Dak and Jalen Carter. I'm getting into that in a second, but I do give credit where credit is due. Coach Schottenheimer had that team fired up and ready to go. They did not pay attention to any of the noise, and they could have gone out there and laid an egg and leaned on the excuse of, well, we just traded our best player week before the season started, but that wasn't the case. So shout out to them, shout out to the secondary and the coaching staff and all that. And from the other perspective with the Eagles, I do give credit with them, like I said, running the football with Jalen Hurts, but y'all got a major problem in the secondary opposite of Quinyon Mitchell. Mitchell was doing his part, but it was like any receiver who was lined up on the other cornerback was getting open. Dak was not afraid to throw the football. He was shredding that secondary. It might just been, Dak being on one, but if I'm a Philly fan, that's like my one big concern after this game is like, even if we can't get a pass rush, do we have the quarterbacks to hold up? And week one's any indication don't look like it. But I do want to caution any fans this weekend who might see their offense perform at a high level and might get confidence saying, hey, this is going to be our year. We're going to move the ball against any defense that we play. I hear you. I see you. Understand that potentially down the road you have to play against a young man who wears number 98 in silver and black by the name of Max Crosby. Look out for him. But respectfully, pump the brakes. Don't get too hyped up on the Kool-Aid just yet, because as we just saw last year, let me remind y'all, ladies and gentlemen, what happened. Remember the New Orleans Saints and how they were kicking the crap out of the Panthers and how they obliterated the Cowboys? And we was thinking, Derek Carr might take this team to the Super Bowl, and they crashed and burned as soon as week 3 kicked off. Pump the brakes. It's early. Give your team some more time to develop and see what you truly have. It's okay to be impressed with an early start, but don't get overconfident. Don't be too hyped thinking you're about to have the greatest show on turf. Pump the brakes just a little bit. But my last takeaway, and this is what really almost ruined the game for me and really irritated me. I used to play offensive line when I played football. Why in the hell did Jalen Carter get away with spitting on your quarterback and not a single offensive line put hands on Jalen Carter? Like, y'all really should have been whooping that man's ass on national TV, because you do not let somebody do that to your quarterback. I don't want to hear all this stuff about discipline and all that kind of, I ain't trying to hear all that crap, man. You make a statement. You do not do that to my quarterback. That goes.
You made a statement when I played, Mark.
Man, that's soft, bro. Like that, I can't let that slide.
I disagree.
That genuinely makes me question. Like, I would be questioning my manhood if I just sat there and watched that man spit on my quarterback and I didn't do anything. I can't get revenge. I can't say you
don't want to get yourself thrown out the game.
I can't.
You mean too much to the team.
I can't. I don't want. I get that, and I respect that. And it sucks you can't get revenge on him in the game because he got kicked out. But respectfully, like somebody should have. It should have been like how y'all did Terrell Owens when he tried to celebrate on the Star in the old Texas Stadium. It should have been one of them moments. Somebody should have been like Evan Ingram was against Shahir.
I don't think they really probably seen it till after it was over though. Because
Dak
their
literally
back was
had
to
to
him.
walk through his offensive lineman to get to Jalen Carter.
Yeah,
what
but
are we talking about?
I'm saying they standing face to face. I don't think they probably seen it until they showed on the jumbotron.
And that would have been the moment he would have got cracked. Like
Can't do that, Mark. We a new regime. If that had been the Mark McCarthy, if that had been the Mike McCarthy era, would have been a bunch of personal fouls, and we would have penalized ourselves. We went down there. Dak was pissed off. Dak went down that field. Touchdown, first drive. That's the answer I want from my boys.
I like that, but taking a page from the team that I come from, and a great man by the name of Al Davis, he didn't care about fines. He didn't care about suspensions. If you did what you had to do to protect the logo on your helmet, he was cool with it. That would have been one of those moments where I feel like even as a head coach, even if I'm preaching discipline and all that good stuff, that is a moment where I would have allowed it because that would have brought your team even closer together.
There you
one
go.
of them retaliated against him and let him know, like off rip, and his other teammates know, yo, that ain't cool. Y'all probably would have actually scored 30 or 40 points to them boys because y'all would have been really pissed off. Imagine how great the offensive line would have been if they would have been angry after something like that. But to just sit there and do nothing, bro, y'all look soft, man.
No, come on now, Mark. Mark, we got out there. We got in the 3 scuffles out there for that first drive. I mean, we didn't look soft. We looked physical. We ran the ball down the goddamn throat. We ran the ball down their throat. Power running down their throat on that first drive. Ain't nothing soft about that.
Jalen Carter won't in the game.
It don't matter. We moved.
Traded their backup defensive tackle to us before the season started. So you're really going up against a third string or no-name defensive tackle. Of course, your offensive line.
And we treated him just like what he was, the third string defensive tackle.
On the field, y'all did y'all thing. I give y'all props. I'm just saying, from a morality standpoint, that shouldn't slide like that, bro.
We all right.
At least get in the man's face and say something. Like you just stood there.
Hey, look, Dak walked up to him face to face. Dak can handle himself. He walked up there face to face. He spit. He handled himself. You know, that's how Dak wanted to play.
Dak low-key instigated that joint too, and I feel like
he got him out of there. Got his ass up out of there.
He banded Jalen Carter into that.
How much you think Jalen Carter missed on that night? That game check was worth missing that game check that night.
No, it's not even that. He's on a contract year. His rookie deal is about to be up. He should be in line to get a huge extension next offseason.
Oh, he is gonna get that. Ain't no doubt about that.
On top of all the other off the field issues you've had over the course of your career, and possibly getting suspended this year, he cost himself more than just one game check. He cost himself on his next contract.
That's right. And we too smart to give up our game checks. We got wives and kids, Mark. They can't give up our game checks out there fighting with this dude because he want to spit. We ain't doing it. You know what I mean? So I'm glad the way my boys responded. I'm glad
the Cowboys never been a team that's aggressive. They never been that type of team. They never had like a killer.
No,
they never had that.
They're pretty bold.
They're pretty bold.
Hold on,
exactly.
Come on,
so never been,
y'all must talking about recent Cowboys. Y'all ain't talking about the old Cowboys.
The 70s. In the 70s, all the way down. They never had
them 90 Cowboys had dogs on them.
Only person they had with a killer was Charles Haley.
Come on, man. Michael Irvin. Emmitt Smith. Dion. Troy Aikman. Ken Norton.
Not a dog. I'm talking about
the whole offensive line. Larry Allen. Eric Williams. All them dogs were doing with dogs. Them dogs right there. Michael Irvin is a dog.
No, not dogs. I'm talking about killers like Charles Oakley and
okay.
Guys like that that's gonna break your neck.
Like old Hitchman.
Charles Haley. Charles Haley was the only guy I know from the Cowboys. If Charles Haley is present in 1994, Charles Haley was at Lincoln Financial. Charles Haley would have probably turned that dude upside down and slammed him on his nose.
This might be before y'all time. Well, not before Q time, but Hollywood that played for the Cowboys back in the day. He was crazy like that.
Yeah, Hollywood Henderson or something.
Yeah, Hollywood Henderson, yo. He was a wild dude.
Okay. So I wasn't gonna say too much, but I'm gonna say this real quick. And I'm gonna be the devil's advocate here. And boy, the disagree host is just gonna just get all up in here. But let me tell you something, man. I like the Dallas Cowboys. I like the Dallas Cowboys, bro. And I think they played great football. I think Dak Prescott played a good game. And one person, man, and I'm telling you, I was looking at him And the reason why I really like Dak Prescott because he's a leader, and I see that on the field. I've seen that on the field. He led that team. Now I really like that. I like Schottenheimer, how he got the flow of that offense going. He's an offense guy, so he got a flow of that offense. There you go. That I'm talking about. You use your speed. You use what you got and utility. And I really like that, man. And I like the strategic advantage that Jalen Carter was out the first 3 plays. Williams was running the ball. They was running. I mean, they looked real good. And I was like, and me and my wife were watching the game. And I said, that's how you take an advantage. Dak Prescott. Now, what I hear that Dak Prescott started that spitting incident. He spat on him first, but then Carter, he got caught with it. He the one got kicked out of the game. That's strategic. And that's smart. Okay. So now we got your best guy out. So now we're going to go at it. But again, I really like the Dallas Cowboys. I like them, man. And I'm gonna be on. I think, bro, they're gonna grow because they got a rookie offensive line. They're gonna grow throughout the season. I think
young offensive line. That's right, host.
I think they can grab that wild card, man. I really do. I think they can grab that wild card if Dak Prescott continues to be consistent like he was against the Eagles. But they have to go to George Pickens. That dude he is a great wide receiver who could turn. He can just kill any cornerback, and that's why I didn't want to. I had cut Q off, but what I was saying was, and I was watching the game. I said, man, throw it to Pickens, like throw it to the guy, man, like use the guy. But you go to CD Lamb. CD Lamb dropped a couple passes. That's gonna hunt him forever. He's a $136 million guy. He need that money. I mean, not that money, but he need to catch those balls. And defensive wise, defensive wise, I see the change. I see the change in defense from Coach Zimmer to Eberflus. Zimmer had them in cover 1. Dallas has always been known for a cover 1 defense, man to man, always. But now I see they're zoning out a little bit, and I see some 32 Sprite Cloud. What they're running now, and I said, "Oh damn, and then they doing a Tampa slide." I said, "Oh damn, okay." So Dallas's secondary get a little different here, which is good because we haven't seen anything from Diggs in the past couple of years. Look good. Now I'm gonna go on the Eagles side really quick. The Eagles. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If Philly G, y'all out there listening, it's gonna be a long season for you, bro. My honest opinion. I believe it's going to be a long season for the Philadelphia Eagles, and I do not think they're going to 2-peat. I think the defense of the Philadelphia Eagles, so many key players went away, and it's going to hurt them now with the upcoming of the Giants. I'm going to tell you something. Y'all better watch the New York Giants. The New York Giants, you got the Washington the Commanders. And then you got the Cowboys who got CD and Pickens. I'm telling you, the Eagles, it's going to be a long. I'm telling you now. Everybody see this game now. They're not going to be afraid of the champs. You're the champs. They're not going to be afraid. They're coming at you because they see and like Q said, when your quarterback wins the game for you, that looks good. That looks pretty bad. Jalen did not throw the ball downfield too much. They shut AJ Brown. They shut AJ down. AJ Brown. He had three receptions for 10 yards. I mean, no, that's AJ Dillon. I'm sorry. He had 1 reception for 8 yards.
8 yards. Yeah.
Johan Johnson was the one that really got off.
Yeah, that one big 50-yard catch.
59 yards. And that was it. So I can see the improvement in Dallas. They're gonna go through growing pains. I'm not saying they're gonna be the greatest team or anything like that. They're just going through growing pains. They're coming off a transition from Mike McCarthy's system to now Schottenheimer's system. So now they got to break out of that. But I can see them breaking out because, like Mark said, they went into Philadelphia. They didn't go in scared. They went in there pretty good, man. But Philly on offense, they got to get it together, man. They got to get that line. Philly is a team that's old. They got old players or whatever. And the secondary, I think the secondary is going to hurt, man. You got a Dory Jackson back there. He had 2 major penalties, 2 major that really set them back. Yeah, they set him back, man. And Mitchell, he has to step up more. They're definitely missing CJ Gardner-Johnson. They're definitely missing him. They're missing him big time. Bond, I don't know if he's going to bring the same magic that he had in that defense, but Vic Fangio, with this game right here, he's going to have to regroup because now you're playing the Kansas City Chiefs the next game. So you're going to have to regroup, and you're going to have to regroup fast because you do not want to be losing to a team that you beat in the Super Bowl. That's not going to be good. Both of those teams, I'm telling you. But that's my take on it. But yeah, I think the Cowboys, man, they was close to winning this thing. Sure, they was close. They had so many chances, man. But Jalen Hurts is phenomenal. I like Jalen Hurts, smart quarterback. Oh my God, the dude is he's smart. Hell of a game. Hell of a game for Jalen. 19 for 23 with 152 yards.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
I just want to say on the record, I agree with the host. I just want to say that on the record. Yeah, I think because I'm looking. The reason I say that, and again, I'm not hating on the Eagles. I don't need anybody to believe that. But looking at their schedule, and we all point out the same thing, they got a hole in that secondary.
Yes.
In the next couple of weeks, in 2 weeks, they got to play the Rams. They got to play the
sir.
They got to play the Vikings later on this year.
Yes.
Like they got to play Detroit in November. Yes. Like those are some teams with some serious firepower at the wide receiver position.
Heard that you want firepower.
Like, if this, like,
I had the quarterback
I
position,
have faith in Vic Fangio. I got faith in Vic Fangio, but if the Eagles don't fix that other side of the secondary, they'll be in trouble, man. Some teams gonna light them up really bad. They're
gonna have to go cover like a cover. I would say like a cover one, like Dallas. Those of you cover one. Cover one is mostly man to man, like this. So cover one, you got one spy. But I won't break it down tonight. But yeah, you're gonna have to because you're missing so much. You got to do what it takes to keep up. But
I ain't gonna say it's gonna be doom and gloom, but they have to earn their way back there this year. They're gonna be touching.
I do not see Philadelphia in San Francisco come February. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't.
You see Dallas in there?
No, sir.
I see Dallas.
No, sir.
I see us winning the division.
You heard that?
No, sir. I do not see the Cowboys. But I do see the Cowboys. I do see improvement, and they can grab that wild card, bro. It just depends on those teams like Seattle and Atlanta and those teams like
Seattle,
that. But I mean, wild card. You don't think Seattle?
I can't see either one of them teams doing it.
I say wild card because Tampa's going to get that division. Come on.
Now, if
Minnesota is going to get that division.
No, hell, ain't no way.
Minnesota.
No way. The Lions winning that division.
And the Rams, I think the Rams are going to get the West.
49ers winning that division.
No, Rams getting that one.
You got real teams in the West that can make the playoffs. You got
give me the Niners.
Realistically, you got 3, maybe even 4 teams out of the North that can make the playoffs. You got 3, almost 4 teams in the East that can make the playoffs, and you got Carolina and Tampa coming out of the South. So it's gonna be slim pickings for
Carolina
wild card spots.
It's 2 teams I see in the wild card, and that's Green Bay and
Carolina.
Dallas.
I hear you, Street. I hear you. I hear you.
Hey, Street though, but respect to you, man, for just coming from me. Hey, man, I like when you started off the show. You said don't panic, and you shouldn't.
That's right. No, it's a long season. We all right. We're gonna be all right.
Y'all play good, bro.
Yeah, we did.
Y'all play good.
Yeah. I think that rain delay, sort of got an offense off kilter a little bit, but
I'm unorthodox, man. I like the Dallas Cowboys, bro. I like.
What's not to like about us, man? You know what I mean? What's not to like about that stuff?
Nothing but the star. That's it. Anything else? Nothing. God.
But y'all know what? It's a team that I
The
hate.
Eagles, though. God, the Eagles.
The team that I hate is the Kansas. That team right there, I hate them. The Kansas City Chiefs. They went against the Los Angeles Chargers yesterday, and the Chargers get the win by the score of 27-21 over the Kansas City Chiefs. Let's go with Mark on this. Let's go on down the line. Mark, Chargers and Chiefs, man. Give me your review of Chargers and the Chiefs.
I love, and I hate to say this about a division rival, but I really love what Coach Harbaugh has done with that team. It is a night and day difference from what they had when Brandon Staley was their head coach. They play smart, tough, disciplined, fast football. They had Herbert running around, scrambling. They called beautiful routes. Receivers were getting open like it was easy. Quentin Johnston, my God, he finally showed up. Like he literally, this is the best I've seen him look since he was at TCU. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Q-Dog would know this, that same year that he was with TCU, quarterback by the name of J.J. McCarthy destroyed them in the college football playoff.
He beat the Hey, J.J. McCarthy went off, bro. He went off. He was stone cold, bro. He went off.
Hey, man.
Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
But this game was it was great. If you're a Charger fan,
he went off.
The team looked really good on all three levels, all three aspects of the game. Cameron Dicker was doing good. The defense was getting stops. On the other side, you know, the team to go barbecue. Mahomes is going to Mahomes no matter what. I think whether they keep the current unit together or they have to like retool and rebuild a little bit, I think Mahomes has the talent to keep them incredibly competitive and respectful, and he'll keep them in games. I was waiting on Mr. Swift to show up. He did. He had his touchdown. He was solving his noise. It wasn't a bad game from the team to get barbecue. They couldn't punch it in the end zone when they needed to. The Chargers are holding the field goals, and I think that was really irritating them. And damn, man, how catastrophic is it for them? You know, they already lost one receiver to suspension, and then, you know, the other receiver, they just spent a first-round pick on. He's out with a shoulder injury.
Yeah,
he got tangled up with Travis Kelce on a mesh route, but
they just got rid of Rasheed Rice. Oh man,
I don't know, man. It's like I wanted like my inner Raider fan. My inner Raider fan wants to jump up and down and cheer and be like, yeah, doom and gloom, they're gonna suck this year. It's gonna be awesome for everybody else in the West. But then I gotta think about last year. A receiver got hurt in an early game against the Chargers. They were looking like they were in trouble on defense. Kelce was looking lost, and then they turned it around and got as far as they did. So I'm gonna get them respect. I'm gonna get them the benefit of the doubt and say that they'll turn it around. But if you're a Chargers fan, you definitely got to be excited because your team's off to a good start. I just hope that they can actually, you know, do something if they get to the playoffs this year.
Because I mean, come on, Raiders fans. So we see these two. You know these two.
Yeah.
We play them twice a year. Actually, we play the Chargers next Monday Night Football. Now with the Chargers, what different? I know you said Staley's not there. So do you see any difference in that offense? Do you see, because Greg Roman is now the new offensive coordinator, do you see anything different with the Chargers? Do you see anything?
Yeah, so the main difference that I saw, especially in the preseason, a great example is what Coach Harbaugh did with Trey Lance. Everybody on that team, especially the offense, is playing with confidence. Like you can see it when they go out there. They believe in themselves. They believe in their abilities, and it's reflecting in the way that they play. Quentin Johnston's in his like fourth year in the league, and he's been relatively quiet or disappointing.
Yeah, he's too
the
quiet.
First 3 years of his career. But on Friday night, man, he was catching everything that was thrown his way. He was making big plays. He was playing with swagger and with confidence. And I think that all comes from Coach Harbaugh and the way that he interacts with his players and motivates his team. So, yeah, that's my biggest takeaway. It's like before they just it felt like they were winning in spite of their head coach. Like their head coach was just there on paper, but he wasn't really like firing them up or motivating them. They were just playing good because they were good football players. Now they're really good football players who are confident in themselves, and it's making a night and day difference on the field with them. So that'd be the difference I see.
My last question is for Kansas City. Kansas City's defense, do you see any these spags is what they call them? Do you see like them falling apart defensively? Because and as far as chemistry, because you see the Chris Jones and Drew Tranquil, they was getting at it. It's something that you don't see hardly from Kansas City. Now all of a sudden you're seeing it this year. So do you think that defense could be on a downward spiral?
No, because you saw it a little bit last year with them. Dudes are getting chippy with each other on the sidelines, yelling at each other and stuff. Like you saw with them last year, and they overcame it. Absolutely. I don't think anything. I think I just think that was just a heat of the moment argument, because as the Kurt Warner and Rich Eisen putting out on the broadcast, Jones made a move that he shouldn't have made. He was trying to get aggressive, trying to get a sack, trying to get a spark for his team, and he left the rush lane open for Herbert to exploit and basically seal the game. So I think that was just a heat of the moment thing. Just two dudes passionate about trying to make their team help their team make a play and win the game. They just clash heads. I don't really see too much into that.
Okay. Q, we talked about this earlier, man. The Chargers versus the Chiefs, man. Give me your take on this game. I know you say you didn't see too much of it. Very, very little boring game in a way, a little bit. Yes, it's ups and downs, but your take on it.
Well, first of all, I want to say that the wide receiver for the Los Angeles Chargers, Quentin Johnson, I want you to know that I am the originator. There is none greater. All right. Let that be known. All right. But otherwise than that, this game right here, I see that, to me, the Kansas City is not going to be as dominant as they used to be. But at the same time, they always find ways to fight themselves back in the game. And that was due to my man that I was rooting for coming out of college, Marion Hampton, running out of bounds.
That was a rookie mistake.
That was a rookie mistake. You got to give it to him. So you know better, he'll do better. So he gave him a chance, gave him life. And they went down and scored a field goal. And I guess they made the little second half adjustments, came back. And I think it's a good thing for San Diego to start out like this. We'll see if they can continue on with this. I don't see a whole lot in this team. They got to get that running game going. They really got to get it going.
They do.
Kansas City kind of balled that thing up last night.
Yeah, that's true.
And so the defense is there. We'll see if they can continue as the games go on. We'll see if they continue. But Kansas City is a team that I don't think they really have that firepower offense like they normally do, but they do enough to stay close, and then will make some kind of play or something in the second half or something and make it competitive. But
so let me ask you this, Q. Why you say that? Let me ask you this, Q. Because Kansas City seemed like they played very safe. They played that game very safe. They didn't hardly throw down the field. That's their system. But do you think playing safe now can take you back to the Super Bowl?
Well, no. I mean, I don't think it's playing safe. I just think that that's a team that's done been there, and had a certain run, back to back Super Bowls. And certain teams, when they go through a certain run like that, you tend to, kind of fall off just a little taste. Travis Kelce is older now, and so you just got to get these young guns, get them motivated and things. And so I don't know, when they're picking, we're looking at Lamar Jackson and Lamar Jackson to come out of the AFC. So they have not even mentioned Kansas City. And so they'll let you know that people thinking they're on the decline. And showing Friday night, they just didn't have their mojo. You know, they choke out. Yeah, they used to be choke out artists. You know, and so now they didn't choke out. They were just kind of hanging around. And then, you know, they came around and, you know, and let their veteran leadership bring them back in this game. You know, but they can't play around with that. I think they need to go ahead and get that choke out mentality back, what they used to have. But I don't think it's in them no more like that, as far as offensive to be that type of choke out offense. But it remains to be seen. But they're not the Kansas City of old. So, but they will be competitive. I can see that they will be competitive. So, you know, but we'll see how the Chargers are going to do from here on out after that first game. So we'll just see. The game was kind of boring, really. Didn't have no flavor to it, you know, to me. But it is what it is. So, but we'll see from both sides which way the Kansas City will be there. Don't get me wrong.
No, hell no.
Hell no. You're not gonna spec a team like that hit rock bottom. But they're not going to be as explosive or dominant as they used to be.
Yeah, so, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they'll hang in there and come up with a player or two to keep them back in the game, you know. But I think you can pull away from them, though, because they just don't have it no more.
Yeah. What you think, Streets, you know, with this AFC West division game, AFC champion, Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers? What do you get out of this game here, my brother?
Well, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and go on record and say that Kansas City, I picked them to come out third in that division this year. I just, when I look at them, they're not explosive. They're just not explosive anymore, man. They don't throw the ball downfield because they're not explosive. Hollywood Brown and Xavier Worthy. I mean, come on, man. Come on. So Kelsey, like OG said, a year older. He's not a big down the field threat. I just think it's going to be too tough for him this year, man. I think they start out 0-2. I think they go to Philly and lose to Philly. And it's too tough for them to try to ink out wins for 17 games like this year. They're just not as talented as they were. They're not explosive. They don't run the ball at all. Pacheco had 5 carries, you know, in the game. So they just don't run the ball. And Andy Reid ain't never been a guy to run the ball a whole lot. You know, anyway.
No, he hasn't.
So, you know, he will run it, but he just don't run it enough. You know, he'd rather throw the ball, to tell you the truth. I just don't think they're explosive enough. So I don't think they can create chunk plays this year. The defense, I don't think is what it has been in the past. So I'm picking the Chargers to be either the Chargers or Denver to come out on top of this division. Chargers, Denver, Chiefs, and then the Raiders will pull up the rear in this division. So I like what I see from the Chargers. I like Harbaugh mentality. Team runs the ball. They're always a physical team when you play for Harbaugh. So I just like him, man. He got your boy Herbert looking good. I always liked him. I just thought his head coach just put him in bad situations. So
yeah.
Harbaugh gonna call a clean game for him. Gonna always have him that run game to go along with him, and they're gonna play solid defense. So I like where the Chargers at. The Chargers are my pick to win that division this year. And like I say, I picked it finally catches up with Kansas City this year, man. You know, the lack of talent, these small receivers, they hurt. Rice suspended again. I think it all catches up to them this year.
You think are they a team? Since you said they're not winning that division, are they a team that can get the wild card at least? Because like you said, they're not explosive as they used to, but they still know how to win. They know how to win.
They have pride. They're a prideful team. They have Patrick Mahomes. So I think they'll be scrapping for the playoff the wild card this year. Man, you know, it's tough up there, bro.
It's tough.
It's tough up there to grab that wild card. So they could possibly fight for it. And I don't know if that division gonna get 3 people out of it though. I mean, they gotta win. I just don't see him winning that many. I don't know. Now, if I was betting, man, I would bet. If I had a bet right now, I would bet for them to get a wild card. But I don't bet for them to win that division. And like I said, I bet for them to come out third. So maybe in that division they can get 3 teams out of it. But if only 2 teams coming out of that division, I think it's gonna be Chargers and Denver. I just don't think they're good enough to go up against that Denver defense. And if Bo Nix is taking a jump this second year, I think that Denver defense is going to choke them out, and they'll lose. They'll lose to Denver.
What about the Raiders?
Nah, Raiders not there yet. I'm not a Geno fan. I am a Pete Carroll fan. I like Pete Carroll. So
I agree with you with Denver. I agree with you with Denver because Denver has gotten a whole lot better, and their defense is
their defense is going to be smash.
Yeah, that defense is nice, and they're going to be a problem for us this year. And one thing about our division is nobody's really putting the Raiders on the radar. And I understand why, but I think this AFC West games, these division games, are going to be probably the best. They're going to be probably the best this year.
I think the Raiders are going to be competitive.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely be competitive, but
you got a good head coach.
We're not gonna make no noise.
A decent quarterback, running back, and a good tight end. Y'all can be competitive.
Growing pains is what we're gonna go.
Got two tight ends, Street. I want.
We
got two.
You got two tight ends, and Amari Cooper just retired on you, so I don't know who your receiver gonna be this year.
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby want that contract worked out, man. He don't like the way y'all playing him a little bit.
He deserves it.
He do, because who else y'all got?
Right.
No,
we got a dude named. He's a rookie.
He wants to be a number one receiver.
We got a dude named Dante Thornton Jr., baby, out of Tennessee. Dude was a dog.
What position he play?
Wide receiver.
Okay. Well, receivers sort of acclimate. But listen, you gotta be careful with receivers, boy. Sometimes you think you got you one, boy, and you have your a Rager, somebody like that. You'll have one of those receivers.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And Jalen Rager, you have.
Shout out to Adam Thielen for coming back to the Vikings, baby. Brought you back home, Adam. Thank you, baby.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, brought him back home.
He'll be good to a young receiver like JJ. I mean, a young quarterback like JJ. He'll be good to him. He'll be good to Bryce.
Yeah.
He was good for Bryce.
Yeah, Bryce. Yeah, hell yeah. It's, we jumped on Minnesota, but it's a good pickup for Minnesota. It's a good.
Oh yeah, damn good.
They're gonna run with that.
Plug and play. Ain't the right mark. Ain't the right mark.
Yeah, man. You know the offense real well, so I mean,
you know the offense.
You just got to get that chemistry with JJ. But other than that, you really can't complain about it.
When Jordan Addison come back after week 3, it's on and popping. Yes, sir.
I'm ready to see homeboy from Maryland get off, man.
Oh, Ty Feld, he's gonna be returning kick off. Yeah, he gonna return kick.
Yeah.
Whatever you gotta do, get on the field, man. Barry Sanders started off returning kicks.
But all in all, man, week 1 to wrap this thing up, man.
Football tomorrow, yeah.
Sunday would redeem things because, truth be told, man, Thursday night and Friday night was not as exciting.
But it's week 1.
Thursday night, it wasn't shit.
No, the rain delay messed up our game, though.
It could be.
Yeah,
but usually,
the momentum.
First game usually be like, it's always a dogfight. But this wasn't. I don't know. Just wasn't it for me.
I enjoyed the games. I enjoyed the game last night too. I enjoyed the Kansas City game.
Stay tuned Monday night for a threat.
It had a slow pace to it, but
I dozed off on my game when they went to that rain delay on Wall Street.
It does off. Hey man, and I was telling Q, man, the NFL really set us up for us working guys, man. Because boy, it's hard.
That must be an hour.
Well, I know that's what I said, bro. We got to play next Monday. I gotta stay up for that, bro. Oh my god.
That's rough.
Oh, that shit's gonna be tough, bro.
You gotta stay up for y'all game because y'all don't get many Monday night games, so you better stay up for that shit.
I think this is the only primetime game we got all season.
We got another one Thursday against it's a Thursday night game. We play. Shit, I ain't got my schedule right now. We got a Thursday night game.
Cool.
Yeah. Same way, Mark. The prediction. Same way. We'll put them up on the screen and all that good stuff, man. And for time-wise. But ladies and gentlemen, man, hey, man, football is here. We talked about the first 2 games. Like Q said, Sunday is going down. Everybody plays tomorrow. And, what's the best of luck for everybody, man? My Raiders, man, we are going up to Gillette Stadium to take on the New England Patriots. So I can't wait to see.
Game, baby.
Y'all gonna get smacked around up there.
No, bro, that's a revenge game.
I got my money on New England on that one.
Nah, bro.
Write that down. New England. Write it down. New England.
Everybody plays, man. Everybody plays. We got a good Sunday night game. The Baltimore Ravens versus the Buffalo Bills. That's going to be a great game. And then, of course, Monday night, we got the Minnesota Vikings versus the Chicago Bears.
Go, baby.
Let's go, Bears. Let's go, Bears.
Oh, man. Goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, man. Barrel.
baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, that is our show for today. As always, y'all know my saying every show, man. We want to thank you for watching another episode of the Real Sports Talk Show, man. Please do us a solid and click that thumbs up, man, and that like button. If you haven't done it yet, man, hit the subscribe button, turn on that bell for all notifications. And when you do, every subscriber that subscribed to the show, Q-Dog, will do the gritty. Q will do the gritty.
Don't pull nothing like that, Q-Dog.
That's what. I'd rather do the score.
And before we get out of here, since the Dog and the Vikings play on Monday, Q, real quick, what is the game plan going into Soldier Field to take on your division rival Chicago Bears?
Well, we're going to be a hostile environment. We know it's going to be loud. JJ back in his hometown. We're gonna pound that running game with Aaron Jones, Jordan Mason, and that big offensive line that we have. And we're gonna start out slow a little bit. We're gonna let that Brian Flores defense lead the way. Get about 2 or 3 turnovers, a couple interceptions. We're just gonna we're gonna try to keep them up under 15 points if we can. That's our goal. Keep them up under 15 points. We don't want teams to get no more than 18, but we're gonna try to keep them at 15. Confusion. We want a confusion. We want that woo. We want that wickedness going on.
I'm going with Chicago on this one, host. I'm doubling down on Chicago.
Yeah, feeling back in the house. Plus you got Jefferson and Naylor and T.J. Hawkinson, so we should be able to move the ball pretty efficiency to our main man Jordan Nelson get back. Yeah. We will have firepower. We will move the ball. We'll be proficient on both sides, offense and defense. I think that we control both of that. We'll win this game handily. They're missing their main cornerback, Jalen Johnson. I feel for their secondary trying to stop Justin Jefferson because it's going to be a long night. Long night.
You ain't lying.
He don't have the droppers like CeeDee Lamb. Yes, sir. He don't have those droppers. You'll never see Justin Jefferson. You'll never see him drop so fast in the game. No, because he ain't weak like that. No.
Yeah, but CeeDee got to start playing in the preseason and stuff like
you can't make excuses for him.
Really?
That's all what it is. He ain't got no heart. Come on now.
If I see it happen again, I might have to agree with you on that.
No, I ain't like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him one off this time. I'm gonna give him grace.
He's just good on PlayStation. That's why we're gonna leave him at right there. On PlayStation. Don't roll with him in the game.
We all right. CD gonna make up for that.
Yeah. They say the greatest game for tomorrow. They say for Monday. They say the greatest game. They knew they was
last but not least, huh?
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Well, Mark, we play. We going up to New England, Mark. Take on Mike Vrabel, new head coach of the New England Patriots, man, and Drake May and the New England Patriots. What's the game plan going up into Gillette Stadium?
Well, their prize first-round pick at left tackle, he's hurt, so I hope Max Crosby, a healthy Max Crosby, can exploit that. Tyree Wilson showed a lot of promise in the preseason, so I'm hoping that he'll show up as well. I am concerned about our secondary. I hope we have something there to try to contain Stephon Diggs and that Patriots offense, but I think Tyree Wilson's going to take care of the rookie running back Henderson from Ohio State, and Max Crosby's going to take care of Drake May. So I ain't worried about Josh Dumbass and his horrific play calling in NFL offense.
Right.
Dude can't call a play to save his life. And besides, they have him on their staff, so even if they get out to a double-digit lead, they're going to choke in the fourth quarter anyways.
Like they always do.
Ain't nothing to worry about. But on the offensive side, I'm OD excited, man. Not just for Ashton Genty, but like for the first time in 2 years, host, we have a quarterback playing football for the Raiders, dog.
Yeah, about time.
Quarterback.
A real
like somebody who
quarterback.
can actually throw the ball and read defenses, dog. We have a quarterback.
Kenny.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, I had Gardner Minshew and Aiden O'Connell, man.
He's just a little
I'll
upgrade from Gardner.
at this point.
Yeah. That's big. That's
Shit, I'll
big.
take Cooper Rush at this point, man.
Come on now.
You're a quarterback, bro. What Coop went to? He dipped out of there, didn't he? Where'd
Baltimore.
He go? Baltimore. That's true. Hey, he went to Baltimore. Wow.
Hey, you trying to get him a ring? You trying to see what
I ain't
kind
never
of
seen that shit coming.
he feel like?
And he's gonna do great in Baltimore. It's a good
He
He
team.
gonna see the field.
He ain't gonna see the field
I know it, but still.
unless your boy get hurt.
Yeah. Knock on wood.
Yeah, no
All
doubt.
right. So those are the little mini predictions here, man. The Raiders and the Patriots and the Vikings and the Bears. All right, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. So might as well get out of here with my boy, my fishing partner. Streets is in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate that, host. Everyone, I would like to thank y'all for checking us out. Don't like the host say, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. We really appreciate y'all hanging out with us. Like I said, Cowboy fans, don't worry about these damn haters, man. They coming out of everywhere, climbing up under the rocks, little scum up under the toilet bowl, all these haters. But that's okay. We'll be back. We'll be back on the winning side of things in our next game, definitely.
Oh man, Streets Streets said goddamn everywhere, goddamn. They scum. Damn.
Yes.
Oh man, you gotta love it. Gotta love it. I'm telling you, you gotta love when Streets is in the show, man. I tell you. That dude be having me rolling. All right, man. Next week, man, will be our official first prediction show, man. That is when the podcast panel will tell you who they think will be the winners and the losers on Thursday night and Sunday night and Monday as well. So if anything is and if anything's popping off on the news wise, anything like that in the NFL, we will talk about that as well. You know how we definitely give y'all the realest of the real opinions on what's going on. Hey, this ain't we not RC and pivot, you know, but
Hey,
huh?
RC might get canceled, bro. Twitter coming after that man pretty bad right now. He hiding.
Hey, I wish the best for RC, but RC's a millionaire. But hey, if he go out there and we come up, baby. Hey, so hey, because man, RC the best podcast in the sports community right now. So he killing it, man. Shout out to RC. And Gilbert Arenas and Pat McAfee, man, they killing it. But of course they celebrities. But oh well, man. It's hard, man, with these celebrities with the podcast. But again, man, we thank you guys for watching the show. The prediction show supposed to talk about. We'll be back not next week, but the week after next, and that is our official review show. That'll be on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. 7 p.m. man. So those of you can make it. I understand that's a work night. That's a work night for me too. But it's tough on them Tuesday nights, man. But we are here for you guys. You guys want to hear from us? We are here for you, and we'll bring it. If it ain't done for about a good 30 minutes to an hour, that's what we do. We're gonna bring it, man. But again, man, thank you guys for watching the show, man. Enjoy your Saturday night wherever in the world you are right now. And really quick shout out to South Africa. Yeah, viewers in South Africa. That's crazy. That's crazy. Shout out, man. Shout out, man. I'm glad this podcast is going all over the world. Again, man, we're going to get out of here on behalf of myself, Mr. Young Mark, the OG, Q-Dog, and my man, Wall Street, baby. Again, everybody around the world, please be safe and stay safe. And that's in order.